This is Jonah Kelly from testingthemuse.com. Today I'm going to show you a quick start way to validate your ideas using Google Trends. This method is quick, easy, and cheap, and I'll show you how to do it in less than 5 minutes. So we're already on Google Trends, and I'm going to put in the word hats here. Why? For the sake of this example, we're going to say you're super excited about a new gadget that you've dreamt up for hats. Anything's possible. So we're going to add hats and see what pops up. Hat industry. Perfect. So what we're doing here is we're going to try to observe the interest of this industry over time. If the graph is indicating an upward or even sideways moving trend, that's okay. That means you're moving in the right direction. If the line graph is going down, that means interest is waning and you might want to look elsewhere. So generally speaking, it's going up and to the right. Not too bad. But a trend is nothing if you don't compare it to a few different things. So we're going to niche down here and see fedora garment. We'll add a couple different kinds of hats, and what we're doing here is we're just trying to figure out, well, refine your idea. What kind of hat would best suit your new invention? Or maybe even a better question is, what kind of hat is popular right now, and cater your idea to what's already on trend. Okay, and we're going to add a couple more. And what you're going to see as I'm adding these is the hat industry is way up here and all the other ones are way down here. Well, that's because we're trying to compare individual, kinds of hats versus a whole industry. So that doesn't really work. So we'll probably have to remove this hat industry comparator. Okay, and that's going to give us a much better idea of how these all stack up against each other. So I think what we're already going to see, because I can see it down there, that the beanie cap is by far much more popular over time than the other hats, or it seems to gain. It's going up and to the right a lot more significantly, and certainly you can see here these seasonal surges, which makes sense because beanie you typically wear during colder weather. But what's interesting about that, it indicates a seasonal product that could really help show you the best time to help spend your future efforts on marketing. So another thing that Google Trends does very well is can even show you regional interest. So let's go to the beanie. Well, it's going to show you exactly where people are using this the most over that period of 2005 through to 2015, so over the past 10 years. Australia by far and away, then New Zealand, United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Singapore, Germany. Again, really great way to hone in on where you might market your product. Down here you're also going to see, well, let's switch over to beanie since that's the bigger one. It's going to give you related searches, so this is going to help when you're thinking about your marketing efforts. Okay, so let's say your hat idea is coming together, but you could also adapt your invention to work with sneakers. So, which is better or a more promising target market, hats or sneakers? So let's go back and we're going to explore hats again. We already knew what that one looked like, but now what we're going to do is compare it to, well, we don't want to put in sneakers, so let's put in the word shoes. We're going to try to look for garment, okay, shoe garment, that's fine. Okay, so, wow, now what we have here is a much different picture. What we're seeing is actually shoes are far trending much higher than hats. So basically what we've done is we've gone back to step one and we've compared hats to shoes. Now what we could do is, again, a whole new picture begins to unfold. Goodbye hats, hello shoes. Now you can go through the whole steps of this process again to help niche down which types of shoes that you should design your prototype for, and subsequently where to focus your marketing efforts. And that's pretty much it. There you have it. Idea validation at its easiest and cheapest. Google Trends is absolutely free, which is great. So if you want to read more about this technique and a little bit more in detail than this very fast instructional video, please visit my blog at testingthemuse.com, where we talk about testing the Muse and validating your business and product ideas. Specific to this topic, you can go to testingthemuse.com/quick-start-idea-validation-using-trends. Whew. Just go to Testing the Muse and you'll be able to find it. It's one of our most recent posts as